we're gonna do, we're gonna continue on with this. Listen now, if you're on an Andersen door and you have this type of lock, at some point your little lever might come out. All right, now you know what this is for. It slips in here, supposed to stay in here, and as you want to exchange the glass door for a screen door, you have to engage this lever, push up on this handle. It'll unlock the tracks in here to pull this out. Now, during the course of I guess the years us been using this thing ended up falling out. Now, how do you get it back in there so it doesn't, you know, come in and out again? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to get it done. It's a simple fix. All right, so stay with me and we'll get into it. All right, okay guys, now what we're gonna have to do is simply, you're gonna have to remove these two screws here. All right, this plate has to come off for us to get that screw, that level locked back in. So just get your Phillips screwdriver, take these two pieces off, and all you have to do is pull the handle straight off. All right, pull it back and this should come right off. All right, so let me get that done. Okay. All right, guys, so all you have to do is just gonna have to pull. You may have to shake it a little bit to try to get it loose. There you go. See, and it pulls right out. All right, and it comes right off, guys. All right, so you can leave this part in. We're just gonna deal with this part right here. Okay, so let me continue on. Okay, guys, now what we're gonna do now, again, we're trying to get this back locked into this handle area. All right, so what you can do, and actually you can remove the handle. The handle comes right off. All right, there's little tracks. Let's see if I can show you guys. See a little tracks right there. You turn it a certain direction, it'll unlock the handle. It'll unlock the handle. So you can move the handle out of the way, and we're just dealing with this part. Okay, now when you put this back in, it's supposed to stay locked into this track, but it's not. It's constantly going to slide out. And the reason why, when this was installed, there was I think they're called E-clamps or E-clips, was locking this in. So what you're going to have to do is simply go up to your local hardware store, or I'll put a link below of this particular model. I'm hoping this will work right here. All right, so we're going to take this out, and what there is, it just is like a C-clamp that's going to lock into this mechanism right here, or this little part, a slot right there. All right, I'm hoping you guys can see that. I'm trying to get as detailed as possible. So that's all we're going to attempt to do with this. Okay, now the C-clamps, excuse me, looks something like that. All right, they're really small. The idea is to try to get this locked in between these two, between the plate and between the mechanism. Okay, now I don't know if you can see that, but it's sitting right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little screwdriver and see if I can force that up in that channel. Okay guys, all right, just to give you a heads up, for this E-clips, do not buy the 1/8 size because it's way too small. All right, now the 1/8 is this size here. I ended up going back to the hardware store, and I think this is the 5/16. This one's a little too big. So, but this is the only one they had. So I decided to pick it up anyway because I wanted to get this thing fixed. So the idea is now is just to slip it in. It's a little big on it, but I think it'll be okay because what I'm gonna do, I'm just simply gonna get some needle nose and clamp it on. All right, so that's what I'm doing now. Oops. Oh, make sure I'm in the right direction. That goes like that. All right. All right. So now let's see if I can pinch these things together. And there he goes. So maybe getting a little bigger will help. And as you can see, now it's not slipping out. All right, and so that's the only thing that that caused this thing to fall out, is just these E-clamps. So you find that, buy a little bigger, squeeze it in, and it should be fine. I'm just gonna squeeze this a little tighter. There you go. All right, so I hope you see that. Now goes up and down nice and free, and that's it. And all I have to do now is just reinstall it. Okay guys, I got it back installed. You just reverse the process. Now just give you a little tip. If you put this in, right, and you find your lock to be kind of stiff and locking, just adjust this screw here in conjunction with the screw here. Matter of fact, just unloosen this screw here, tighten the bolts down, then go back and screw this back in, and that should realign it. All right, so it turns nice and easy. And that's it guys. So again, get you the A clip for this mechanism. You know, get a little bigger so you can squeeze it into there, and that's it. That's a simple fix. Now this is not coming back out. So I hope that helped you guys out there. Real quick 5-minute repair of this, and it avoids you buying a whole new lock just for that one piece. All right, guys, again, if this was helpful, please consider to like, subscribe, and I'll check you on the next one. Later.